Okay, so we're doing this video all in one day. So we've got the oak burl one curing. We want to make sure to let that cure for 12 hours. Give that adhesive a good time to set up. This is a red moly bangle on copper. I've taken my fingernail and just scraped off all of the adhesive that came out from the inside. Still have some residue to deal with. Lots of squeeze out, as you can see here. We'll chuck it up on the lathe and get it turned to size. So again, just to keep me away from hitting the chuck, I take my little piece of masonite here, and again I'm always kind of rotating this to make sure it's sitting nice and flat. Okay. And we're going to go back with the carbide easy tool for roughing this. This red moly is pretty tough stuff. Get the vacuum going, and then you'll see I'll just turn right into this adhesive. When it gets to be in my way, I'll stop and start working on that, and we'll talk more about that. So now we're getting down. You can tell I'm getting after it. Putting some pretty good pressure in there, getting a lot of chips coming out. So I feel it. It's not too hot. If you sit and take a light cut with a high-speed tool, you really can start heating up the wood. And you start heating up the wood too much, start causing the adhesive to weaken. It can end up cracking the wood. So this red moly is tough stuff. Using carbide is really the way to go. And I'm getting after it to get a good chip load there, not building up any heat. Some cracks here, we'll work on those when we get it closer to size. And we'll keep turning. You can see there's some adhesive here. Maybe I'll just stop and do that right now. I'm just going to take my fingernail and just sort of spin it, and I'm sticking my fingernail between the copper and underneath the adhesive, and just sort of getting that at least to break free from the copper. And then I'll just turn right into this adhesive, and you'd be able to see that peel right off. Okay, so let's keep going. See that adhesive just peeling right off. that adhesive has come off. Notice I haven't flipped it yet. We're building up a rim back here. Again, I don't want to play around too close to the chuck. I'll flip it around and we'll start working the other way. Trying to put a little bit of a crown on the face of this this bangle. Okay, I got my bifocal safety glasses on so I can see what's going on here. Alright, so we'll flip it around. We got the one side done now. We'll work on this other side. Get that adhesive to let go a little bit. Okay. Starting to form the crown on the and I am canting this carbide tool as I cut. I'll start rolling it around on the steady rest. Now we'll take off the rest of the adhesive. So what I use, just a cotton rag here. So I just dip the rag in that xylol. This little spot on the rag has that on there. So you just see that stuff kind of flying off of there. Stop short of final sizing the wood to get this adhesive off, because I don't want to get any of this adhesive rubbed into the wood pores. If it were the final size, it would be hard to keep it out. Okay, so I've got the adhesive removed from both sides. I'm going to go in now and just do that final turn before we start sanding. Turn the speed up just a little bit. Nice thing about the carbide tools, we start cutting right into the copper. It's okay. You start seeing copper flakes, you know you're there. Yeah, that's looking really good. All right, so now we're just gonna. This is a pretty good finish. I'm just going to go straight to 600 grit, just Turner's sandpaper. Turn the speed on this setting all the way down. We'll just give it a little wet dry, sometimes that can, if it's not quality, the particles will break off and just embed themselves into the wood, give you streaks. So we did the 600 grit. The finish is looking pretty good. I'm going to go straight to 1500 grit micro mesh, dry. So we'll just take off some of the last scratches and we'll look at it here. Maybe we'll do one more little pass with a clean rag. Make sure there's all that adhesive's gone. It's good, again, that it's spaced out away from the chuck. I can get my finger back in here and work both sides of the bangle at the same time. Okay, so now we're just going to do light sanding. I'm not pushing very hard on here. Sanding the metal. So I'm coming around, I'm sanding the metal surface right there only. Again, sanding the backside, metal only. Okay, now I'm going to take this and go blow this off in the air compressor, get all the dust off, and we're ready to apply a finish.